Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Quant Questions, where we go over questions commonly asked in quant finance interviews. Today's problem is probability of an unfair coin. Now, here's the scenario. You have a pile of 100 coins. One of the coins is an unfair coin and has heads on both sides. The other remaining 99 coins are fair coins, meaning 50-50 chance for heads or tails. You randomly select a coin from the pile and flip it 10 times. The coin lands on heads all 10 times. Calculate the probability that the coin you selected is the unfair coin. Now, this is an easy problem going over conditional probability, so take about 5 minutes to sketch up a solution, and pause the video and come back once you've got your solution. Okay, now that you're back, let's discuss the solution. Let's define the events that could occur. Let's set U to be the event that the selected coin is an unfair coin, U prime to be the event that the selected coin is a fair coin, and H being the event that we flip a coin and get heads 10 times in a row. Now, we want to calculate the probability that the coin we selected is the unfair coin given that it landed on heads 10 times. So therefore, we need to calculate the probability of U given H. Using Bayes' theorem, we can write this as probability of getting 10 heads over U to the probability we selected the unfair coin over the probability of H. Bayes' theorem is commonly used in conditional probability, so it's a good refresher if you don't know already. First, we need to calculate the probability of H given U. That is the probability of getting 10 heads in a row given that the coin is an unfair coin. So the unfair coin has heads on both sides, so if we have the unfair coin, and we get 10 heads in a row, this is obviously going to happen because we only have heads. So probability of H given U is 100% or 1. Now we need to calculate the probability of getting heads. So that is the probability of getting 10 heads in a row. There are two scenarios we need to consider. The first scenario is the unfair coin. Now, again, as we said before, the probability of getting the unfair coin and getting 10 heads in a row is 1. And the probability of picking this coin is 1 in 100. Now, we need to calculate the probability of getting a fair coin and getting 10 heads in a row. The probability of picking an unfair coin is 99 over 100, and the probability of getting a heads on each flip is 50%, 1 over 2. So then we can get the probability of getting heads 10 times in a row with an unfair coin is 1 over 2 to the power of 10. Or you can think about this as 1 over 2 times 1 over 2, 10 times. So now we get the probability of getting heads being the probability of getting the unfair coin multiplied by the probability of getting 10 heads with the unfair coin, plus the probability of getting the unfair coin, times the probability of getting 10 heads with the unfair coin. We can now sub this into our original Bayes' theorem formula to get our final answer for the probability of getting an unfair coin given that we get 10 heads in a row, which is our answer 0.912. Therefore, the probability that we selected an unfair coin given that we got 10 heads in a row is 91.2%. For more questions like this, visit quantquestions.io.
Mom, somebody just followed me.